There was a Stop the Violence rally this afternoon in Mobile. People in the community gathered at Public Safety Memorial Park, grieving the loss of homicide victims. Mobile police say the number of homicides is higher than it was this time last year. NBC 15's Rachel Wilkerson sat down with the police. Rachel.
Muriel, he says there are 23 families mourning the loss of a loved one. Last year, there were 27 homicides total.
This year, we've had a rough start.
Halfway into 2019, the homicide count in Mobile is 23. Major John Barber with the Mobile Police Department says the number of other crimes such as burglaries and assaults are down, but gun violence is up.
Unfortunately, we have seen a lot of deaths this year as a result of shootings, even though our overall number of shootings are actually down.
Rose Brown's nephew, Christopher Edwards Jr., was shot and killed in February. Today, Edwards' family held a Stop the Violence rally in hopes to prevent others from feeling this same pain.
And then you have to deal with another situation facing this matter, that another family have to bury another child, another person is going through another situation of pain, and now we have to do a whole nother rally, and it don't stop.
MPD says there have been 3 times this year where 2 homicides occurred within the same day.
Also, I looked at the locations of our homicides this year, and it is spread out through the city.
Major Barber says out of the 23 cases, there are currently 6 unsolved murders. The most recent, Samuel Wilson III, who was shot and killed in front of his house on Spring Grove. Surveillance footage captured these suspects that are still on the loose.
He kind of interrupted what we think is going to be a car burglary and ended up in his death.
MPD is also searching for new information about 18-year-old Tycory Crawford's killer.
And the bullets entered the house and took his life that night. And so it's one of those cases that, we've put a lot of effort into it. We are still working. It is not a cold case. We're still working the case every day that we can. It's a case where we need new information on all of our open.
A full list of the unsolved cases can be found on our website at mynbc15.com. MPD says in order to solve the 6 unsolved murder cases, they need your help. They're asking you to contact them if you have any information. Muriel.
All right, thanks, Rachel. Major Barber says another one of those unsolved cases was a homicide from April, a shooting at a club called Fat Tuesday. Police are still looking for the suspect in that case. It's this man, Demetrius Anderson. He may have moved out of the area, but if you recognize him or have any information, call police immediately.